Okay guys, we are going to look at how to create a motion poster design using Pixel Lab. First thing you need to do is to make sure you have all the available resources, the pictures you'll be using to do your design. The pictures, make sure it's available. So after that, you visit your background eraser, I'll be allowing it to load. So you create. So after clicking on create, you select the location where your files are. So mine was on download. So let me check on download this. So these are the pictures I downloaded. So I'm just going to click on this, then remove the background. Then I can expand it and save it. So that's how you do it to the other pictures resources. Okay, the next thing you need to do is to make sure you have downloaded your photo lab. There are two photo lab I have here, AI photo lab and normal photo lab. So this is the one you are to install on your Play Store. So this is the icon. So you open your photo lab, um, and make sure your data is on. So what you search for is you click on the search button and search for hashtag at drawing. Remove the hashtag. So click on what drawing. So under this drawing now, you look for the one that has a pencil drawing like this one. So this sketch pencil drawing is good. So you select the picture you want to convert into what a pencil drawing. So I'll be selecting one of these pictures. So I'll be selecting this picture, then I'll flip it this way because there is always a watermark on the picture after being converted. So I don't want anyone to know where I got the resources, how I did it. So you just flip the image so the watermark will be here. Then press on this arrow good icon. So the watermark appears. You click on download. So it says image save. So you replicate this to the other ones um, that I've already done like this. You can see. So you replicate it. So the next thing in line is for us to visit our Pixel Lab to start our design. So I will be creating a default template. So I'll click on image size, then the width I'll set it to 360 and the height I'll set it to 480. That is 3 by 4 aspect ratio, and click on OK to form this template. Then I'll select my background. My background with using Pixel Lab default background, which is image. Once select image, select this background and click on OK. Then you click here, go to brightness and increase the brightness a little bit, 16% is okay. Then come here and add a shadow, reduce the shadow to somewhere here, let's say that is okay, and click on OK. Make sure you delete the text that was there, delete. So we'll be using Cook Bryant. Cook Bryant is gotten from Pinterest. That's where you get Cook Bryant. Gotten from Pinterest. Search for Cook Bryant. Kobe Bryant. So Kobe Bryant, that is where you can find him. So these are some of his images, and these are the images I downloaded. So you can download yours from there. So back to business. Um, Back to our Pixel app, we start importing those images we remove the background from. So from gallery, so it will be on my recent images. So I'll be selecting this one and clicking on OK. If you don't want much of this line, you can just, when you select it, when you select this image, you crop it, you see, so that it will not be disturbing you. You just crop and say OK. So it looks this way. So I will expand this image a little and take it down because it's going to be the biggest image. So I'll take it down. So the next thing I'll do is to import the others from gallery. Then I import second image. I'll crop it this way, crop it this way, crop it this way, crop it this way, and say OK. So the second image should be something like this, reduce size. I can lock this layer so that it will not be moving. So I will increase this one. Um, Take it. Okay. Then also lock it. Then import the next one from gallery, the one that has basketball that is netting it. Then you place it. This will be at the topmost. So I have to reduce this. I have to reduce this. Now the more you reduce the image, the more um, the image seems to look more far from the view. You understand? The more the image tends to look more far. So I'll be doing something like this. So I want this image to look as if it is far from the other. So we have been able to achieve this. So next thing we will do now, I would have loved to import the I'll come to this layer, the first one, unlock it, and click on the last icon. Look for 3D. Okay, it's not there. Images. Yes, this third icon. Select this third icon. Go to emboss. Enable it to add some light. So I'm enabling it to add some light. I don't know what is wrong. Okay, let's just leave it because I don't want to spoil this image. Okay, so I will just increase the picture brightness because it looks dull. So you increase the picture brightness. Okay, it is the background that is being affected, not the, so we still keep it at 15. Okay, we'll do the final effect on our piece art. So the next thing is do is to type in a text, add a text. So we type in a text from the name we written here, Kobe Bryant. That is the name. That is his name. So we edit it and type Kobe Bryant. So after typing it, you rotate and place it somewhere here. Are you seeing it? You place it somewhere here. Then you change the font color. For those of you that were asking me, how do I change font color? So look at it, text color, I mean to say. So you click on the text property, locate color, and this is where you add color. So I'm going to be giving mine black. Um, it seems I'll be changing the, I'll be giving it something like this. Okay, this is okay. So it's not black. So you give it some color of this. So this is the color code C9B67A. So if you want to use the same color code, that is the color code of the text. So after that, you have to like type, change the font face to a heavy font. So let's change it. Still on the font property, you go to font face. If you have fonts installed already, so use these ones. So you see, it makes more sense and looks more sexy. So there are some certain things that they write on flyer. So the black mamba. So you can use the black mamba. You type another text. Sorry. Plus button text. Add another text. So we'll be typing something here. The black mamba. The black mamba. And we're saying okay. So we change the font color to black. The reason why we are using black is now to have a good contrast. Then go to your font face to change it. Go to this one. It's not sharp. So go to my fonts. Okay. Now to centralize this text now, you click on alignment and set it to center. The third one. This middle one. That is how to take your text to centralize form. For those that don't know, that is how to do it. So we can still check on the flyer to see if there is something we can steal from a concept. So 24, that is number 24. So we type number 24, add another text and type 24. This one we are going to make it big and send the text to the back. So I type 24, then bring the text, move the text. I don't know why. So let me use this too. Relative. So I'll take the text to this point. Okay. So I've brought out the text. Sometimes text can be so stubborn. So you keep making it but let's lock our layers so that it will not be disturbing us, so that the current working text can be easy to manipulate. Then I'll go to text color. Sorry, I duplicated, so I'll delete. So I'll go to text color, um, color, text color. So select color, select this color. I don't want to use the color, but I'll select this color. The reason why I'm selecting this color is for me to have, I don't want to use multiple color. Let's obey the rule of graphics design. So 24, then change the font face, my font. Let's use this one, the one we used to create this Kobe test. So that's the same font we are using. and still expanding. So we take this test to the back. I saying something. Take it to the back, go to the layer and drag this downward. I seen it. Toggle it, then move it. Let's take this 24. Um, let's just expand it. So just somewhere here. Okay. So what we'll do is that we have to reduce the opacity of the test. Opacity. I understand. We have to reduce it. Opacity of the test. Okay. I think yeah, it's okay. Then you can take it up. So that's what we do. Then this layer now, we just touch this layer. So you have to take the layer back down. I think it's locked. That is why. So you have to take it down. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. So place it so make sure it's well positioned. Then lock it back. Then this one you unlock it. Then make sure the basketball touches the edge so I do not see your mistake. And that's it. The black mamba, the same thing. You unlock it, then adjust it a little. Uh, so that is, they have finished setting. Um, so let's save our work as a project. So we say um, Kobe Bryant and save. Okay, guys, after doing that, what you need to do next is for you to save it as an image. So I just save it so that it will be available on PixArt. So what I'll then do next is to open my PixArt. This one I'm highlighting PixArt. So I'll open it. So once I open it, I'll click on the plus button. Then the picture that I exported will be available. So I'll click on it. Um, I'll pause this. Okay, the image has been imported. So the next thing we do is to scroll on our PixArt to where you will see add photo and click on it.
Watch out for part 2, how to add effect on motion poster design.